Yo, what is up, AD team? Austin Dunham back again with another video. If you're an Avengers fan or a Marvel fan, or even if you just know about Avengers or anything at all, there's something called Infinity Stones. And in the last movie, there's this big, powerful guy who also had a really nice jawline too. His name is Thanos, and his goal was to capture all of these Infinity Stones so that he could basically become a god. And so I was thinking, I was like, you know, I relate to these Infinity Stones, and I made jokes about it before, like, you know, I'm getting all my Infinity Stones, and people have called me like Thanos in a sense to how I'm gathering all my Infinity Stones. They got all his Infinity Stones.
There you go. I feel like you got that right now.
Yeah, I do. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you the 6 Infinity Stones regarding dating and just overall self-improvement that you need to have if you wanna become the dating Thanos himself. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first stone is the reality stone. Now this is the red one, and how this relates to dating is this is being red pill aware. Having red pill awareness, you immediately have your reality stone in check, and it really makes sense. Think about it, because red pill itself is just knowing the reality and the true nature of humans itself. And when it comes to dating, it's knowing female nature and their true intentions so that you can read between the lines, see past all the BS, all the cap. You know exactly what the reality of things are. So if you're watching this video, hopefully most of you guys already have this reality stone in your checkbox and you're still learning and learning more and more about it. Remember, 1 red pill a day keeps the simping away. All right, the next stone is the power stone. This is the purple one, and how this relates to overall self-improvement is fitness. Guys, if you have a nice physique at a low body fat percentage, then you can have access to this stone. I would say you have to be between 8 and 12% body fat. The only time I'm giving exceptions here is if you're doing a bulk cycle or a bulk stage, wherever the case may be. But if you're between 8 and 12% body fat, your cardio is good, you have 6-pack abs, you have a nice lean built physique, then congrats, you have the purple stone. Now I feel like this is one of my first stones that I feel like I've gotten back in 2015, 2016. If you don't know already, I have a fitness channel where I teach all about this stuff. Also on Instagram, I talk a lot about fitness. So follow me, Austin_Dunham, because every guy needs this stone, especially if you're overweight. You need this stone to be the best version of yourself. All right, stone number 3, we got the soul stone, or the orange one. And what this relates to is finding your purpose and your passion. This is not even talking about dating. This is overall you yourself. Once you found your purpose and your passion in life, and plus if you're able to make money through it, you have now gained access to this stone. And this is going to be a hard stone to get, and it's going to take some time and some searching, and you might have to make some sacrifices. R.I.P. Gamora, his daughter.
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
You're gonna have to make some sacrifices to get this stone, but once you have this stone, I feel like it's probably one of the best stones that you can get. So definitely be attaining to get this stone, because you will be practically unstoppable by this point. Once you have your red, your purple, now this one, come on, man. But don't forget, we still got a few more to go. The next stone, the time stone. This is the green one, and this stone represents your age and your income. You're at a point in your life to where you're not too low on your age in regards to your sexual market value. So you're not a teenager, but also you're not super old either. You're not like 60, 65 plus. You're in a range, I would say, ideally between 23 and 40, or maybe even 35. That's like perfect time, because you're at a time to where you can support yourself, you can find your purpose and your passion without your parents on your back. You can do what you want. You should be hopefully living by yourself, having your own place, acquiring assets, finding your career purpose and passion. This is just a valuable stone that you don't even realize that you get until you get to a point. Me at 25 right now is totally different when I was 20 or 19 years old. And just because it came with time, I didn't realize the amount of resources and stuff I would gather. And overall, just my glow up in myself that just comes with time. And I know some people's time is a little bit later than others. You know, some people might not reach my point until they're like 30 or 35 years old, which is still okay. But that is the time stone. Stone number 5, the space stone. This is the blue stone, and this one represents looks. You've reached a point to where you have maximized your looks through your age and also through just self-improvement in yourself. You figured out your best hairstyle that suits you. You actually care and take care of yourself and your looks. You figure out the right facial hair that goes along with your look. You change up your style. You bought new clothes. You really take account in your looks and how you represent yourself when you go out in public. Overall, you have maximized your looks and you're still improving in the department. This is the stone that I've been teaching about a lot, and me myself that I feel like I have definitely acquired through trial and error, and through research. You should always be trying to look like your best self, because looks, in regards to the looks, money, status thing, I feel like personally looks is the most important. I feel like looks is king and the status is queen. And if you get all these stones, you're gonna improve everything drastically. So that was the 5th stone. I think we got one more. And then this last stone, once you acquire it, you're literally unstoppable. You're a high value man. You are Thanos himself. One snap and you're getting business meetings delivered right to your door. Not just business meetings, but money, power, respect, all the above. Let's get into it. All right, the 6th stone is the Mind Stone, and this is the yellow stone. And what this represents is game. Having game. This can kind of go apart into the red pill reality one, but having game is different. Remember what game is. Game is producing a strategic plan to get the desired outcome that you want in regards to dating. So this means that you're more charismatic. You know how to text women. You know how to lead a situation. You know how to engage in interactions. You understand how you can go from point A to point E as seamless as possible without any awkwardness or like any above. You just overall have game. You're a man of game. There are different levels and aspects of game, but you guys know, you know if you have game or not, right? You can tell yourself and look in the mirror, I have game. So if you feel like you have game and you're still getting better at it and you're comfortable with it, you know how to get to point A to point B as fast as possible, you're a good closer, then you have access to this stone. And it is a powerful stone to have because a lot of guys don't have any game whatsoever. Double, triple texting. We saw it in the Instagram DM video, reading DMs. Most guys, 90% of guys don't have game. So having this stone is super, super powerful. So guys, that was all the stones that you need to be a high value guy and just rule this dating manosphere, just be the best version of yourself. Personally, I feel like I have gathered all these stones. That's why this channel is teaching you all about it. So if you're not already, definitely subscribe and like the video and let me know how many stones you have access to and what stones are you working to get. Let me know down below. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.